Okay, gastrocnemius has two heads. It's the superficial, and under it, that's the soleus. And then there's some deep stuff. Lateral compartment, fibularis longus and brevis. Right? There's our book called Fibularis or Peroneus? Fibularis. Fibularis longus is this one, going into the tendon, and there's the brevis. Longus, brevis. Longus, brevis. Longus, brevis. Okay? To the front, this is the tibia. This is the tibialis anterior. This, follow the tendons, extensor digitorum longus. And this here underneath. This here. Underneath. Follow the tendon, goes out to there. Extensor hallucis. This is the hallucis, is a big fancy word for big toe. Longus. Extensor digitorum longus, extensor hallucis longus, like we had the extensors for the fingers and extensor for the thumb. Okay. Tibialis anterior, fibularis longus and brevis, and then we have a couple of things here for flexion. Okay. Now, you would think that this is the tibia, and this would be the posterior tibialis. I'm sorry, tibia, fibula. Okay? This muscle that comes off of the fibula, it's a very large muscle. Okay? This muscle is for the big toe only. This is the flexor hallucis longus. So, for the big toe, for flexion, you have this huge muscle. And if you see it coming off of the fibula, you know that it's for the big toe. It doesn't seem right because it's over here on this side, the lateral side, and the big toe's on the medial side, but that's it. It comes down and the tendon crosses over to there. It's a little confusing. Flexor hallucis longus.
Does the big toe have a play in keeping balance?
Yeah, that's why this is, well, it has a play in not just balance, but walking.
Yeah.
And that's why this is so big and powerful, because the gait cycle is like this. You have swing, heel strike, then the fibularis longus and brevis contracts, and it turns your foot, everts it. Goes evertus, so it everts, so it goes then along the medial edge till you get to the ball of foot. Then those relax, and you roll onto the ball. And then the leg goes back. Yes, of course, the muscles of the hip help it, but you get a powerful flexion of the big toe. Powerful flexion. Here, this guy flexes, toe off. So it plays an important role in the gait cycle, and that's why it's a big, powerful muscle. This is the flexor for all the other toes. That's for the big toe. That smaller is for the other. That's the flexor digitorum. This little triangle shape here, that's the tibialis posterior. Anterior, posterior. That's right up against the back of the tibia. Okay? This is known as the popliteal fossa. That's the popliteus. The popliteus is like the anconius. What do the anconius do? Lock. This locks the knee into extension. Locks it. Popliteus.
That was hit when like people kicked in the back of the knee and
Collapse? Well, yeah, I mean, they hit you here. That obviously goes and unlocks it.
yeah.
And then you're being supported by these, right? And you fall down and everyone laughs. Ah!
I get that.
They-
People do that to me a lot.
they do that too. I don't know if you want to admit that on camera. Okay, so I know you're looking at it saying, you know, who cares, what's going on, I'm tired, I want to go home, but start to digest these muscles over the break. Anyone? Going to stay. I'm going to be cleaning up. You can review. I'll go over it with you. Those of you that want to get an A in the class, you might want to do that. Those of you that don't can go home.
Even if I
Um,
tried to stay, I would absorb any information right now.
Yeah.
I
But
can't.
review the leg. The pictures that you have are not so grand. Some of you now have videos. Some of you may share videos with others. I don't know. Maybe you work something out. Look at the videos. Learn a little bit of stuff about the leg while you're home. When you come in, I'll review them again, but we're going to be really kind of jumping into nervous system, okay?